When you are the mentor teacher of a specific class, one of your main responsibilities will be to transfer your weekly attendance report to your Moodle account. In this case, for example, now I am the mentor teacher of A2C14. At the beginning of each quarter, we will get these attendance lists from Instructor Lounge. This will include all of the attendance charts for all of the classes that are present in the system. Then you will need to find your class. In my case, it is A1C14. There will be this hard copy of this sheet, and it will be rotating among like 3-4 teachers who are teaching the same class during the week. And at the end of the week, you will get this attendance sheet and you will transfer all the data to your mentor class's Moodle page. Now let's assume this attendance chart is full of absences and presences, and what I should do right now is to go back to my class. There are two ways to get to attendance. As you see, there is this one link here and one here. When you click on either of them, it will take you to your attendance page, and you will see this list format, and this is the default view, but it's not very practical. So generally what I do is to go to report. Here you will have a chance to see it in the chart format, and since it's going to be weekly attendance sheet, choose weeks from here to make it more practical. There will be about 25-26 sessions every week. In this case, for example, the first day of July we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions. To make it more practical, you might want to right click and open each session as a new tab. Let's do it for the 1st of July. Now I will have 5 different tabs here for each session. For example, this one is the first, this one is the second. It goes on like that. Let me return back to my attendance sheet. If you look here and here, there's a problem. So the criterion of order here is the student number, but on our Moodle page it follows the surname. So that's the default thing on Moodle. So wisest thing to do when you start a semester is to order your original list, just like what Moodle does. So you should alphabetically order your students by their surnames. It is not very difficult to do that on an Excel sheet. All you have to do is to select all these 3 columns, student number, name and surname, go to sort and filter and click custom sort, and I want to sort by column. As you see, surname is here, column D, and it's already A to Z, so I click OK. And now as you see, it's in alphabetical order. If you look at the order of students here and here, they are the same. So by this way it is going to be very easy to follow these two lists. And now let's go to our sessions, as I have already opened up here 5 sessions. If I go back to my class sheet, the hard copy one, and let's assume that this one and this student were absent during this session, and now it's very easy. I know that Akçakoyun and Deveci, if I go back to my Moodle, so all of them were present. I click on P and everybody was present except for Akçakoyun, and so this is alphabetical right now, Deveci, and I click on absent. And the other one, E, stands for excused. Excuse is a kind of exceptional way. You may only record a student excused as long as you get an email from administration. For example, something like this. So these specific students in these classes were supposed to be excused because they attended something related to university, some kind of extracurricular activity. So this was from administration. Now I may record them excused. So let's assume she was excused, and the last thing I do is to click OK, and then you will do the same thing with about 25-26 sessions every week on your class. Well, it would be very much advisable to do this daily if you do not want to spend your Friday afternoon doing this.